go now. Today's starting pitcher, Jonathan Bolin. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
2 balls.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy is a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. And that one wrapped foul. 1 out, bases empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. That one well upstairs. Now 2 balls and a strike. Right through there for a strike. Goes down looking for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the first. Back here in Kansas City. And on the mound in this one, Spencer Strider. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
Back here at Kauffman Stadium, Jonathan Indy at the plate. Strider deals. Strike 2.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Here's a 2-2. Into center. Harris racing after it. Nice grab on the run. And there's 1 down. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
And Witt is out.
He's out.
Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. Singing when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. 2 outs. Fastball is outside.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And a base hit right there. And now first and second with 2 outs.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly. Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one is absolutely belted. This one looks like trouble. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in, and they take a 2-run lead.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good, and that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
First inning and already up to 23 pitches. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. He's got it, and that's the inning. Top of the second, now in for the Braves, Austin Riley.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Down the line, and that's a foul ball. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Up and in, ball 3. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Here's Sean Murphy. Next pitch misses, 2-1. Riley on at first, nobody out. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Strike 3, got him swinging. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bunt today. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Next pitch is outside. Man at first, 1 away. To short, could be 2. He flips it to second in time, and that's 2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the veteran outfielder, Randall Grichuk. Just off the inside corner, and it's 2-2. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Back there. And it hits the fence. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's 1 away. And now it's Kyle Isbell. And that misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
One out and a runner at second. Swing and he breaks his bat. That's a foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Jonathan India steps in for the Royals. Man on second, 2 down. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Ripped on a line to center. Harris makes the catch. That is the inning. And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. So up next, Michael Harris II. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Right side, hard hit. India over to first in time. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. And now the shortstop, Nick Allen. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. So up now for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. Here's a 1-1. Swings through that.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball left side. Whips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. The 1-1 is fouled off. Ripped on a line. Harris makes the grab. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
There's a swing and a drive. This one could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Man at second. Just missed.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Murphy makes the grab, and that is that. Back here in Kansas City, new inning getting started. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Jurickson Profar.
Ball.
You know, these Braves just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Matt Olson. Here's the pitch to Olson. That one fouled off, 2-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's Acuna now. Fastball for a strike. That's a base hit. And that means Austin Riley will have a chance to hit.
All over that one right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's Austin Riley. And a swing and a miss. with number 9 for him in this game. 9. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Dylan Lee.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Here's Adam Frazier.
Leading up for the Royals, the third baseman, Adam Frazier.
Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Randall Grichuk now.
Ball.
Frazier leads off second with nobody out. Swing and a miss. Handcuffed him with that slider. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. And next up for the Royals, MJ Melendez. Here's a 1-1. And there's a ball.
2-1.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. And to the plate for Kansas City, Kyle Isbell. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Off the mark there, and it's 2-1.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
That's outside, and now it's 3-2.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either.
The swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it.
Now pitching.
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Carlos Estevez. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. So here's Murphy now.
The catcher, Sean Murphy.
Finds its way through, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Tying run at the plate. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the grab. And there's one away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base. Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Braves down to their final out. Stepping in, Michael Harris the second. That one lifted to left. And that'll get down for a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
Now a chance for Nick Allen. That one missed. And they're all loaded up.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly there.
Taylor Clark on to pitch here.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Jurickson Profar steps to the dish at a critical spot. Next offering is downstairs.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Next pitch way upstairs. To the right side, India. Throw to first, that'll do it. And the Royals claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long